There we go. We got it, we're going through. And here we go. Okay. I just had a rather interesting epiphany. For anyone tuning in, I'd put this under politics and news because you're not supposed to talk about religion and politics in pleasant company. This is about religion and they don't have one for that. I understand why. I get it. It's actually pretty smart. It's just too volatile. So, let's just go through the Bible real quick. You know, I'm gonna switch the other cameras. It's more clear. I'm gonna get that one worked out. Right now it's not the right angle or nothing, so. The other one is. Nope, not that one. Turn the Logitech off. There we go. It's right there, so. Okay. So, if you're interested in following along, cool, follow along. If not, I'm just gonna be reading from, I actually don't want this one. This one's got too many like numbers and stuff in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and find another. I don't know if I have another copy down there. Probably not. I think that's one I packed in my backpack. I'll be right back. I'm sorry about that. Should have been prepared, but you know, it's Saturday. It's my day off. Still don't get to sleep, but I do get a day off. That's pretty sweet. See, it says it's a warning here. There's a warning. It says, be careful, for the making of books there is no end. Like here's questions about God and man. Why does God allow suffering? Scratch, 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 scratch. Because he does and because he can. What is prayer? You talking to God, however you do it. How shall a Christian live? By the Bible. The Bible tells you exactly how to live. What is Jesus to us? He is the Son of God that God crucified for our sins, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, like if you think of it in the terms of a perfect sacrifice, it makes sense because of that. But he also forgave the prostitute in real time. So it's kind of like, I did this so you know that the Son of Man can forgive sin. It's almost like he's telling you, I don't have to die. You're going to choose that, though. Right? He forgave her in real time. Go forth and sin no more. And they got freaked out. The fuck are you doing? He's like, I just do that so you can know. And so it was like, see, he can forgive sin. So when he died, he forgave everybody's sin. Yeah. Were the nails necessary with the prostitute? Yeah? It would take too long. He doesn't have forever? Okay. I don't know who you're serving, but you might be wrong. How does man find God? Through the Bible. There's a whole chapter here. You know what I mean? It's just that's why I don't. Who is man? God's servant. Who is God? The maker of everything. You don't need a chapter for that. So we're going to Genesis. So just watch what you read. You know, watch what you read. A lot of people want to act like they're experts. And the thing is, that's my opinion also. So you don't have to take my word on any of that at all, what I just said. You don't have to. You can read it for yourself and find out. You can read those words and be like, I agree with that guy more. Okay, compare it to the Bible and see which one you agree more. Right? You heard my version. You heard their book version. Well, you haven't heard their book version, but you can read their book version because the book version's in the book. And there's all kinds of appendices and stuff. I like the appendices in the back to tell you like what a cubit and all that stuff is. I like the ones that have the red letter so you know for sure that it's something that's supposed to be Yeshua said. Especially the part where it says some are born eunuchs. Some become eunuchs, and some are made eunuchs of men. So all the people that say Jesus never talked about gay people, wrong. Some are born that way, some become that way, and some are made that way of men. He did talk about it. You just weren't listening. They worship me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me because they don't have an ear to hear what I'm fucking saying. So, yeah. Yeah, they sealed up the golden gates. It's got a picture right there. That's what I was talking about. They sealed them shut because those are the gates, supposed to be the gates that Yeshua made his triumphant victory into Jerusalem. Matthew 21:1-11. And I'm like, right, because, he healed lepers and some bricks are going to stop him. Turn water into wine. You can't take those bricks into a door and add a handle. You can't yell at them to get out of the fucking way and they go, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, sorry, man. Hey. Sorry. That's for everybody. That was for everybody else. That wasn't for you. Just know that wasn't for you. We are cool, right? Yeah, we're cool. I'm sorry, I was just mad. You're in my way and you're not supposed to be there. I know. They put us here. I didn't want to be here. That's so cool. He's going to split the Mount of Olives before going through those doors. You think those fucking bricks are going to stop him? Ha ha! How is he going to get through now? What's your God going to do? Destroy mountains? Yeah, we might have been, you guys. I think we made a bad bit. All right, so in the beginning, there was just blackness. And there's blackness on the void. He created heaven and earth. The earth was without form. It was a concept. They're without form. He created them. Would you not agree that you'd have to think of something before you can do it? Okay, so he created those. And the void. Oh, the earth was without form and void. So the eternity, everything that it would hold, an idea for a planet, for doing what we're doing now, came to him. He didn't know how to do it. But the idea was there. Right then, there was just blackness. Infinite blackness, completely full. The entire universe was full of what? How was it? But it was black. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. So it was deep and it was all black. There was no light. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. What happens with every action? An equal and opposite reaction that would phase it out. Black hole. As soon as it moved that way, any kind of way, it would move the other way. Across the same barrier, negating the movement. Black hole. It sucked everything outside of it in. Its edges are time itself. The edge barriers is time. What does it look like? No. The fuck does time look like? I don't know. Does it stretch? Does it bend? Does it have light? I don't fucking know. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. Swamp! They fucking super collide. Everything outside, even protons, neutrons, the smallest thing outside, the Spirit of God outside, a spark to move, slams in the center, creating light. They said they can find light by, I don't remember what they're saying, basically the same thing, subatomic particles. Great. Again, all you're doing is figuring out how God already did it. Slowly but surely, you'll figure out how to slam them together enough to get It took them about 2 billion years to get it all. It created light. If nothing else, it all slammed together and made one light. Whoa, that's too bright. That's a lot of light. I mean, it's dark and that's too bright. Let's spread that out. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And that was his first day. He went to sleep. Started over. I already know how to make. I know how to make light. Start that over again. Okay, got light. What we gotta get there? I don't even know how to turn it off. I know how to turn light and on. I know how to turn it on and turn it off. I know how to do both those things. So that's the first day. Darkness was first, then came light, so it was dark, and then it came light, so it was darkness first, and light, so, yeah. He said, let there be firmament. You got the light thing, boom, let there be firmament. Took about 2 billion years for that. God made the firmament, divided the waters which under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. People laugh about that, but they're finding water underneath the crust of the right? It's supposed to go. Oceans are out here on the surface. They're not supposed to be under the continents, but they're finding, supposedly, unless they're lying, they're finding continents. I mean, it's finding oceans, more oceans in the water. Well, how would Moses or anybody know that they're below? Shit, you're just finding out now. Below the continents is why, but he separated the water from the water. But if you think about it, if the crust and the mantle and shit were going to slide, it would need a layer of lubrication. And they ain't got no oil down there, guy. I don't know if you know that. They just, oil ain't like a natural product that gets down there. Water. You can get some water. Water's a good lubricant sometimes for the right things. But if you're just trying to keep things separated with pressure, water's your, yes, that's your guy. That's your guy. Oh yeah. It stays fluid and lets things move while keeping its shape. It's all right, guy. Things can still bounce around without breaking. It's pretty nice, guy. It's very fluid that way. And that was like the second day. So he went to bed and slept. And another 2 billion years, he's like, okay, got light, got land, got shit, and then he gets all the other shit, and then he made humans, and he made all the other shit that he did. It's like, seventh day, we got the light, we got the land, we got the thing, we got the fish, we got the light, we got the water. Oh fuck, it's done. Oh fuck, I can rest. I got done early. Holy shit. 14 billion years, look at that. Divided by 7, that's 2 billion years. 7 days, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. I mean, I could do that. I mean, if it builds all this. You know what, I'm gonna go sleep, and this thing is all running, right? Everything's running. It's like one of those terrariums, right? We made sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. You guys keep it down out here. Where is he, guy? Everything's still running without him. But it's been like 2 billion years. Ain't nobody seen him. Guy, we done built pyramids. We can master the fucking atom, motherfucker. I can blow this whole fucking planet the fuck up. Where would I live? I don't know, but don't you fucking threaten me, motherfucker. When he comes back, if he comes back, oh, we're gonna have nuclear bombs. Oh, we're gonna show. You've been a bad landlord. Did you go to sleep while your tenants was trying to be in the... For a day? A whole day? Did you take a day off? What kind of shitty landlord is you? Oh, you motherfucker, you ain't getting rent. You ain't getting rent till you make this right. You know what's wrong. That motherfucker's been fucking telling everybody exactly who you are. What? You're a liar. Revelation. What are you doing? Have you read this? No. On her forehead was the name written, Mystery Babylon. We're right on fucking time. I didn't want to be up. 22, I've always been fond of 22. That's where I wanted to get up. I guess something happens. Something wrong happened. I'm up early, so I'm here. I mean, it worked, so. What's happening? How you guys doing? We can just get started, I guess. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test. May we quest the universe. Get basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test. May we quest the universe. Let me know it's real, son. If it's really real, son, load it up and kill one if it's really real. Oh, guy, I hear you calling, but you're a bit early. Your alarm clock ain't gone. Oh, I get it. You got a little impatient. No, you can't rush forever, guy. You're gonna burn yourself out. You're gonna be an imploding star. You're gonna run into entropy. And we don't like fucking entropy. We solve entropy around here. We're smarter than that guy. Thought you figured that out by now. How the fuck do you think we got here? Entropy? They say a lot of shit that's just taking like, oh, the natural order is towards chaos. And why are we here? Why is that bird out there tweeting? That's not like he's not there going. It's a very. See? Hey, what's happening? But, yeah. Fucking. You did what? I didn't hear you. What'd you say? Oh, I don't even want to repeat yourself. That's fine. I couldn't make it out. Must have disconnected the telephone line. It was so funny. I was walking with my mom. There's like this park behind the YMCA, whatever it's to. It's a fairly new facility. And it's got like a really nice trail behind it. It's got these really cool like flowers and shit. I think it's funny because my mom doesn't like get photos being taken of her, so I snap photos when she least expects it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like, cause she's got her camera and we're just taking nature. And I was like, when she was showing pictures, I'm like, yeah, this one. Oh, check this one. I skipped, you know, I make stuff I know. Check this one. Oh, that's great. Like, yeah. But we were walking down there, and we got this place where there's a bunch of butterflies. And I was high as shit. I was stoned, but we were just walking around there, and like, oh, look at the butterfly. There's two like monarchs, and one flew off, and the other one like started flying directly at me and just getting closer. I put my hand out. And my mom started gasping because it was like directly towards me, and it's just like, I am one with, and he just backs off. Then I say like, oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna land. I have done it. I've achieved. He likes. Oh, never mind. There he goes. Fuck. I mean, he was just like, oh, hey, buddy. Hey. Oh no, you. I thought I knew you. I don't know you. I don't know you. That's my place. Was the kick necessary? So yeah, man. But it's just I was thinking about music and how in the last video I did, it was talking about like phasing audio. I remember the black, and there was movement on the black, and I was like, what would happen then? Because as I was talking about the phase, I was talking about phasing in the last one, and the phase would go the opposite. It would have an equal and opposite reaction, which would phase it out, which would make it a nothing, which everything would become nothing, which would be a black hole. It wouldn't be a paradox. You could actually be everything could be nothing. Everything outside of it collapsing on inside, and if there's even protons outside there of any kind. Even the spark of God, like his information being slammed inside, whatever that is. Being sucked inside, and also fucking light. They say if they're trying to get like superconductors to slam shit to get light. Hell, colliding lots of things creates light. Or why they got the idea for the Big Bang in the first place. But they couldn't figure out like what collided. The universe with itself. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it does. You guys haven't got there yet. There hasn't been enough stuff to get to where you could put it all together. Maybe I'm not putting it together. Maybe it's just being sent to me to think about, you know? But it's things like that have been popping to me my whole life. And I comprehend them enough to put them to my mouth in a way that's acceptable to other people out there. If anyone thinks that what I've said, it sounds insane, I would love to hear anything like any contrary, like, that couldn't have happened because Newton's whatever. And I'm just like, but it's Newton's law. The universe had laws long before that. Newton observed a behavior. The laws are by man. That's why they can be broken by man. Law of gravity. We haven't learned how to fly. Not sustained flight. I get that, but it's only a matter of time, isn't it? The more you understand about solar and flying above the clouds and whatever, if nothing else, the possibility is there. How would you get food? We can refuel jets just to prove you could do it. 0.000001 of infinity power. You could get into I lived my entire fucking 30s in a drone, a one-man drone. I didn't have to pilot. I didn't do anything later. A couple of times I did have to take manual control, but mostly I was on a control course to watch it just circle the Earth and just keep circling the Earth. Circle the Earth. I can tell you everything I saw, and then someone would come up and fly up, and they would bring me how they refuel fuel. It was kind of like I just was on a sailing kind of drip type thing. I couldn't be on chunky soup, could I? Work with what you got. But hey, we did it. Oh, we did it. We proved that you can defy gravity. As long as I could have kept going. Seen the whole planet. I was tired. 0.000000000000000 fucking 00 fucking 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 to the infinity power times infinity. It won't stop. Hey. We've all moved on. We're on 3 and 4. There's like 10 of us now, man. Really? Yeah, you don't have to sit here all alone anymore, guy. Oh, Roy. You're giving me a reason to live, Roy. That's what you want to do, isn't it, Roy? I'm going to find the answer. 0.0. You almost tricked me, Roy. this part of me now. I'd like to get a couple more characters in there. But I think that's what happened to Pee Wee Herman. I think slowly but surely it just kind of took over. He was just, because it just became more fun to do that because he was more free. You know, and he probably was. At parties and stuff, he could just do that shit like, oh, Pee Wee, but he could say some horrendous shit. Has everybody seen the cocaine? And like everybody's, oh, Pee Wee Herman. He really is looking for the cocaine. Someone's like, I got some. Oh, I'm gonna hang with that guy. It laughs, and then after too long, where did Pee Wee go? Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom real quick. You understand. What did I miss? And people were just accepting you in a bow tie and the walking around and all the shit you do, the laugh, and they're paying you. And you just can't stop it, guy. You want it. Oh, Roy, if I could just get a break for an hour or two. Oh. I'll rest when I'm dead. Oh, you wanted me to rest, didn't you, Roy? It's just the ridiculousness of it because he like so agrees and disagrees so quickly. I fucking love it. Wait, this was your plan, wasn't it, Roy? You wanted me to be... You son of a bitch! It's in my birthday! Huh? Where are the flowers at? Let's see, my birthday, is it, Roy? You motherfucker. I can't stop, man. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Speaking of, that was a hot dog song. I don't feel like listening to some music. Do I? Yeah, I do. How satisfied I'm using with the search box in taskbar. Why would you do that now? Ask me later, guy. Have some fucking courtesy, for fuck's sake.
The ways of the dollar's nightlife is insane. Stresses of the lesson make it hard to maintain. I had to uplift them with my Ichabod crane and watch the vibe switch electric when they scream my stage name. They go T to the A to the M to the M to the E to the way the brother rock, he's a slave to the rhythm, with no regards for the ways that I hit him. But so easy does it, be it as it were. The night draws closer, the day is just a blur. Tonight is our adventure, love, I'll give you the tour, because there's just no telling on the things that occur. But yo, hey, let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time, hey. Let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time. Baby love, yo, tell me what you're doing. See, later on we hanging out in Dallas, where very few appreciate the things that we on. Now sit back and catalog the brilliant neon of the city, of the street, of the vibe, of the beat.
You are so beautiful.
Moment is fate, that's why you stood in line. Paid your dime, got a shot of vodka with the hand on the line. Right there is an equation for incredible times. The last thing of the agenda, girl, is freeing your mind. But yo, hey, let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time, hey. Let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time. Baby love, yo, tell me what you're doing. See, later on we hanging out in Dallas, where very few appreciate the things that we on. Now sit back, catalog the brilliant neon of the city, of the street, of the vibe, of the beat.
You are so beautiful to
I love girls when they hips rotate, hands in the air as they work their shape, feet movement like roller skates. It's always all good, though you love what you hate. The moment is great, you're chillin', mackin' on the honeys at will, enjoying MCs with exceptional skill, cause the vibe is right and we did it. No dollars, niggas, don't they make it happen. They clap in your chair, average party turns into the jam of the year. Just grab a girl and whisper this in their ear. You go, hey, let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time, hey. Let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time. Baby, love you, tell me what you're doing. See later on, hanging out in Dallas. Where very few appreciate the things that we on. Now sit back, catalog the brilliant neon of the city, of the street, of the vibe, of the beat.
baby, yeah. So real, yeah. So real, yeah. And baby, yeah. So real, yeah. So like that?
Yeah, just like that.
back on my life, I've done a lot of crazy things. Yeah, but you know I'm a changed man now. A lot of mistakes I made. God still spared my life. I realized all the crazy things I did, it wasn't really worth it.
Darkness falls, a child is born. Mother working 2 jobs, and my father's gone. Another victim in the ghetto, what we call the hood. The waste of Texas looking for me, it ain't good. I was labeled as a ghetto thug. I be running the street with them hoodlums at night, cause it showed me love. Thinking back in time, other things I did. I was wildin' out of control, trying to strike it rich. An attitude like what? A young black man living in America that'll give a I've done a lot of things, I gotten a lot of but as I stop and think about it, wasn't really worth it. How did I get so far?
Man, I don't care if I live or die, man.
Where do I belong?
Nobody care about me. I care about me. I
Where
take care.
did I ever go wrong?
I gotta hustle, I do shit. You know what I'm saying?
If I took the time
I gotta
to
go get it. I gotta
read
take it.
it,
Ain't nobody gonna give me nothing.
but my mind ain't ready. It seems that if I'm here,
You care
but I'm
about me. You
gone.
don't care about me. You don't care about nothing. I don't care about nothing. All y'all be talking about is this and that. This and that. I'ma tell you, don't nobody take care of nobody but you. If you take care of yourself.
Realest dude, child support, just keep a brother down. With a brother that's broke, ain't got no ears, girls won't come around. Girls be trippin', say no money, then no loving G. Forget that kid, I'll keep my chicken till I make ends meet. Bootleg on the bill, bootleg on the cable, still can't find no work. Gotta do what I gotta do, I'm gonna survive up in this cruel world. I'm not afraid of death, but see, I see no hope. I call a friend to put me on and started slanging dope. More money, more bills, more friends, still I feel just like I'm trapped. All the dirt I've done, I feel like there's no turning back. God has spared my life, but I didn't deserve it. As I stop and think, it wasn't really worth it. How did I get so far gone? Where do I belong? And where in the world did I ever go wrong? If I took the time to replay, with my mind and ready, it seems that if I'm here but I'm gone. How did I get so far gone?
right all over this town. Welcome to forever. You made it just in time. You brought some beautiful weather. We love a breeze in the chime. Love a breeze in the chime. Supper's on the table. Everybody's fine. Your room's up under the gable, and the full moon shine, and the full moon shine. Every morning at breakfast, honey, coffee, and sand. Here's your membership necklace. Every memory's a gem. Every memory's a gem. Welcome to forever. Check out this box I just found, overflowing with treasure. Down in a cave in the ground. Down in a cave in the ground. It's been a noble endeavor, through the sun and the rain, and once again we're together. Don't you remember my name? Don't you remember my name? Don't you remember my name?
All right. It's right in the feels there, guy. That was Mike and Jonas Langley. About the Iris Autumn. All right, then before that, we had McKenna, The Deal, also off Iris Autumn. Before that, we had Worth It. That was Hot Dog. Back, track I produced with him, 2002? Something like that. And then there's Inebriated Fascination, which is a Geardma / Zygote song. I don't know about that. That might be kind of weird. Let's find out. Fuck it, let's get weird with it. Let's get weird. You don't think it's gonna get weird? Think it's gonna get weird? You don't think it's gonna get weird? Okay. It's gonna get weird. Thought I can burn without something to help it out. So, and then before that, we had Brilliant Neon by Gamma Pro, which he is. I haven't seen old Gamma in a while, man. But I really wanted to get him together with Rick, LG Biggs. Is there a reverb still on my voice? Did you put reverb on my voice? Did you pull my leg? You are! You motherfucker! Oh, it ain't that bad. It's just a little bit of reverb, ain't it? Sounds a bit more... Fuck it, I'm gonna leave it if it doesn't bother anybody. Let's do a poll. Does the reverb bother you? Does the reverb bother you? Huh? Does it matter? So, our options are, does the reverb bother you? Huh? Options are, does it matter? Nothing matters. Matters everything. You ever seen that Mater guy from Cars? Mater, you ever seen him? Those are your options. Let the bloodshed begin. While they fight, let's talk. Like civilized people. You might get some blood on you, it's okay. Have you done your homework today? Have you? You lying to me? Did you do your homework? God damn it. It's almost like you want me to play more music or something. You know? Is that what it is? You want me to play more music? Because if you don't do your this is your life we're talking about. Okay? This is your life. You gotta get together. Well, it's gonna sting, son. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so rough. I won't do it again, I promise. That was an accident, what? Everybody hand slips at 15 miles an hour. It sounded louder than it was. Oh, come on, don't cry. We can travel fucking... I learned that out. You can teach an old dog new tricks. It can sound a lot louder than it hits. It can hit a lot quieter than it sounds. Thank you for that. That's amazing. Finally shut the fuck up about, oh, no, don't you go, oh, don't you get away, oh. See, I'm saying this, or the first guy that did that shit. What was that, huh? Oh, it's, oh. By Caveman 7. That's my name. Yeah. Hey, you got some rocks I can beat on? Hang on. Oh, no, don't get away. Oh! Roy! Caveman 7. Caveman. Oh, that's genius, and no one ever knows who you really are. Oh, you got smarts. Roy. Please don't call me that anymore, okay? It's the year zero. The actual year zero. I'd like for my name not to get out there. If I can go by Caveman, it's fucking Caveman. You know what? I'm not talking to you anymore. Roy, don't be like that, Roy. Roy! Oh, Roy, if you don't answer to Roy, no one never knows your name's Roy. Oh, you got smarts, Roy! That's what you got. What else you got, Roy? This a trick? Huh? You're not saying nothing. Why are you looking at me like that, Roy? I should go think about what I done. God damn it, Roy. Ah, shit. I'll be back. Roy, you motherfucker, you wanted me to leave you alone so I would think about it. I was halfway home before I figured you out, Roy. Oh, you and me gonna be like this, motherfucker, until we figure this shit out. You're gonna talk to me. Bunga bunga, my asshole fucker. I know you speak it. Oh, now you're teaching your kids? Roy, you're teaching your kids Unga Bunga language. What are you doing? They don't think we're savages, Roy. We helped them build the pyramids in a few thousand years. You and me, Roy. Ah, don't be like that, Roy. My conversations with God, whom I call Roy. Except in the future, by now, it's just living answer machines. I figured it out. Water fountain. I slip and trip. On that dime you left there, I fall in the water fountain, so I learned to watch my motherfucking step. Oh, you're clever, Roy. But you got me all wet, and now you owe me a phone, you motherfucker. All right? I know you're good for it, but if you could hurry up on that phone, I really could. All right, man. So that's time for that. I've got like an hour left until my bread is ready, so we're just gonna do some shit. How about that? I kind of feel like talking about my, I went through with AI and talked about my ideas about the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and I'm sure I read it much better there, but I asked AI if it could do, Copilot, if it could do a picture of, and I'm sure like the more advanced ones could probably do way better, using the description of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, could they redress the ruins of the Mayan ruins? And it made a picture, and then I gave it another picture I wanted to make from that, and so it just kind of redid the same picture, and it put the water coming out in the wrong place, and I was like, that's okay, it's a big what if anyways. It's like, you're right, we're not, no, it's not reality, it's just what if. It's like, I could write a compelling backstory for that picture if you'd like. And I'm like, would you? And it's like, yeah. So I wrote a story. So I want to take a look at that real quick, because that's kind of interesting, because if it's true, then like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon are not fucking lost. They're just buried in the Amazon. We call them Mayans and Incans. They said they just found a 3,000-year-old Mayan ruin, and they went around, supposedly, 3,000 years ago. So who was there? Babylonians? We might be finding out some interesting shit soon. So, nope, not that one. Where the fuck is the picture? Oh, shit, yeah. I think I got rid of it because I got done with the thing, so I'm not even going to bother with the old pictures. Just do the one that the AI generated. Let's see if they already have it on here. Add existing. Oh, let's say you got rid of it. All right. Hanging garden. Sorry, should have been more prepared. Hash will do that to you. I'm doing all this, as fucked up as I am. So you yeah, that's what you do. You do this much, and then you think about what you're doing, and then you come up with this stuff, and then make a slideshow, and then get AI to make the story for you, and then you would narrate it, and it's like Sergeant Crawford. You do that while high as shit. I did it. What'd you do today? What did you do today? See if I can find the story it gave me. Backstory. Oh, I should probably saved it on the desktop, didn't I? Oh yeah, there's my the Teflon Tomb thing. The lyrics that I wrote with him. That was pretty cool. He sent me some lyrics and just asked me to, change up some stuff. And I didn't get a chance to listen to it. Like I said, I've been kind of busy with stuff, with the ketamine therapy and shit like that. So I did want to check it out. But by the time I got a chance to do that, it was kind of, I don't know if it's private, but that was cool. I I like doing stuff like that. And he said it worked out, so that's really good. I hadn't heard the music or anything like that. He said it worked good, so that's fucking awesome. I just want to be helpful. Did I save it here? Yeah. Okay. So the Lost Connection, the Mayan ruins as the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Scholars have long debated the existence and location of the Hanging Gardens. Some believe they are a marvel of tiered greenery rising above Babylon, with advanced irrigation systems that defy the desert landscape. Others argue they were in Nineveh, not Babylon at all, but what if both were wrong? What if ancient engineers, fleeing the collapse of Mesopotamian civilization, carried their knowledge across the oceans and continents, reimagining their paradise among the jungles of Mesoamerica? Picture this, the towering pyramids of Chichen Itza draped in cascading vegetation, their terraces teeming with exotic flowers and medicinal plants, aqueducts. And also, where do we get all that medicinal plants? Usually in the rainforest of the Amazon, right? It's only found in the Amazon, right? I'm sure that's just coincidence, right? Anyways, advanced architectural techniques, two great civilizations separated by geography, yet bound by something deeper, a desire to shape the nature into an everlasting masterpiece. If this were true, it would rewrite history as we know it. The Hanging Gardens did not vanish, they transformed, adapting to a new land, continuing to thrive in a jungle where stone and foliage become one. I just thought that was really fucking cool because it's an idea I've had since, like I said, I watched that one thing. It just took me like a few seconds I was like, I never really put it in my mind to where the Hanging Gardens could be because I didn't know they were missing. It's just not one of the things I care about. I'm looking at other shit, I've been tripping my shit off. I've been fucking doing a lot of drugs. I've been doing other things that just didn't really matter about things that are that kind of inconsequential, aside from the fact of how, like I said, the Babylon, the mystery. Where did Babylon go? Would be if in the Bible. Where Yucatan Peninsula? Yeah, what if that wasn't an asteroid strike? What if that was a volcano explosion? Like Guatemala's having an explosion, they're having things erupting right now. Maybe you were supposed to throw somebody into the volcano. You fucking idiots. And like, you guys at the calendar, you know what the answer is. It's more accurate than their calendar, and you're going to listen to them? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, they got guns and money, right? And you're made of flesh, so you're, of course, cowardly and afraid, right? So, right, As long as you're alive, who cares if you have to, live in a hovel, die in your own shit, maybe eventually be thrown in a grave somewhere. I mean, why would you at least fucking put up a fight? Understand when you're being set up, and the government is right now, American government is setting you up. Like I said, after the election, who had a lot to say before the election and had nothing to say after? Nothing. No matter what was going on. Letting you deal with it, let you guys handle it. You guys were, not only did they come out to not condemn the actions, they didn't say nothing. Nothing of comfort, nothing of try to tell you, hey, there's something we could do. Obama, Bush, Clinton, Hillary, Kamala, Tim Walz, because he was folksy, got a chance a little while later. When I started pointing out, guys, anyone notice anything weird? The people that are saying fucking Satan, 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 Antichrist, are not saying anything. Nothing. Project Enough Rope, gotcha. That's what they should have done in the first round. That's what I thought they were doing in the first round. Because if you notice, like I said, when he's in that White House, the Oval Office, here, doing his press speak, it can be said that might as well be under oath. Because he's addressing the entire country. Fucking Antichrist he is. Look at how they're following him. They're dressed. They're making him look like he's fucking Rambo. They make images of him. He's the most cheapskate piece of shit, lying motherfucker ever. And I think this is why Trump's going to replace Hitler, is because Hitler they were doing machinery, they were doing stuff, they were actually building things, their scientists were actually doing a lot of stuff. These guys are not scientific, these guys are not smart, these guys are not they're not sending their best, they're sending rapists, they're sending drug addicts. I suppose some might sleep at night. I guess one could be like sent from God, like, no, this has to happen. So, no, goad him on, man. Make sure he does it. Because he's going to think, you are the best. You are so great. You won by the world's largest margin. She trips me out. She weirds me out. I don't know what to think about her. They could have flipped her. You know what I mean? Because she's a little too ass-kissy, if you ask me. And she always has been. And on top of that, when she was under oath, she actually under oath understood, and she's a lawyer, so under oath she's like, oh no, I wouldn't do. And so far, I don't think she has broken the actual Constitution. She may have followed any lawful orders. And when they're debated as not being lawful, you don't really hear her saying, hey, that's not fair. You hear Donald Trump, that's not fair. She's ordered to put it in. You guys ordered to, cool, denied. He's saying we have to fucking appeal. I don't want to appeal. Yeah, I know. Go ahead and put in your appeal. Okay. It's really making me sick. Then you shouldn't have sided with him. You can go in there and you tell him whatever the fuck he wants to hear. You make him believe that shit. You are the best. You're fantastic. No one's ever won by such a large margin. And we will do everything we can to help you. And she means it. They will do everything they can because this is Project Enough Rope. Oh, they'll do everything. Yeah, let them tank the stock market, sure. Why not? Oh, we're gonna be fine. Because the storehouses, you guys need food. You don't need money. You need food and shit, and you don't have any stored up. We have storehouses, so money doesn't mean shit to us. All things we need, we have, including a bunker. If things go off the rails and they start sending missiles, we're already in there. We're actually controlling everything from there. Expecting to be some kind of like, so you can all learn. We didn't really want you guys here anyway. You're making this too easy for us. Yeah, you guys keep fighting. I'm sure Russia's going to strike any minute. You know what I mean? That's all they have to do, really. The people that are in the quiet, that are not talking. Did you see when Kamala Harris came out, behind her was a thing that said emerge? But if you're watching that in 5 years, it'll feel like destiny, won't it? We told you. See? Emerge. Oh, energy is just I didn't even see that back there. Look, it says emerge. That was a different whole thing entirely. But we were right though, weren't we? As we're about to leave. Her smile has been one of very much pride. Not of dejection, not of gloating. Of, I'm the first fucking female president. I don't even fucking know it. Donald Trump, he can, you know. He doesn't even know what's really going on. He doesn't have any nuclear codes. He's going to try and use them. I bet you he's going to try and use them. But he doesn't have any real nuclear codes. He doesn't take press briefings, so he wouldn't know if they were changed. We just change him on the days when he's not taking the press briefing. No, there hasn't been a change to the nuclear codes. Any of the new nuclear? Oh yeah, definitely. They haven't changed. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's your press briefing. Good. Anything else, sir? No. I like that. Call me sir more often. And I want 2 scoops of ice cream. Of course, you fat ass, sir. They just finished installing your golden toilet, sir. And all the fucking cameras. And all the bugs necessary. You stupid, prideful monkey who thinks that you got everything under fucking control. Hey, we got that bill to the government, so don't worry about it, man. I got that taken care of, so yeah, go, dude. Never surrender. Piece of shit. Burn this little fucking playhouse down. How long has it been in there? How long they've had bugs on his ass? How long they know everything that's been said in that fucking house? Oh, they wouldn't have reason to. Well, I mean, if he was charged with a crime, they could go back and check the tapes because, I mean, it's known that the White House is, and they have upgraded security. Oh, you didn't know that since when Trump left office, Biden upped security. No, he wouldn't tell anybody. Why would he tell you about that? No, he wanted wires everywhere for transparency. And no, he didn't want anybody to know about it. He didn't want any future presidents to know about it so they could catch anybody. He said he felt he had nothing to hide, so he didn't have to announce everything he does. But it was a brilliant move because that way we're already, you know what I mean? As long as nobody knows about it, they feel like they're free to do whatever they want to in there. Even if they order a removal of it, we can say, yes, sir, and get some of the bugs out and leave some in there. They'll feel more comfortable to do whatever. We still got audio and video in there. Just not as many. Good job. Well done. That's everything? That's everything. Fucking, you're genius, man. Got one camera this way and a mic in the fucking table. How they could better position it. You better leave the room, sir, while we're checking this and cleaning it. Look, I've already found one. Yeah, you need to get out of here. Oh, it's like a spy movie, huh? I'm like James Bond. Just like him. Keep slowly walking. 79-year-old piece of shit. Oh, I want to kick you down these fucking stairs. Because you belong in hell, Donald. That's where you belong. Those who make a lie. And technically, he's going to say, I didn't lie. And sadly, it's going to be true. What he did was use dark speech. He used things like they, them. They're radical. They're lunatics. They're running a guy who can barely keep a sentence together. He's old. Have you seen him? He's almost fallen over so many times. Which one? Which one there, Donald? You know the guys that got they're just nuts. They're gonna try and tear down this fucking country. Who's they, Donald? The ones that want you dead. The deep state. But who's in the deep state? The people that want you dead. They're bad people. Bad. They're pedophiles. What else about them, Donald? They are bad people. They have bad hair. They don't have luxurious hair like my hair. My hair is they got bad hair. They're billionaires. Are they? Yeah. I don't know them, but I know them because I'm a billionaire. And so, like, I sold them. I didn't sell them the island, but I know the guy that sold them the island. It's not an island like Long Island. Continue. So your phone wouldn't have any record of. No? Okay. Just trying to figure out why your name's on the flight log while we have all these fucking pictures and video of you and him together. And when we went through his files, we've had so many pictures and video of you and him together partying. Having a good old time. You say you don't know him? I knew him for a little bit and we partied, and when I found out what he's into, I kicked him out. Even that's different from what you said before. Like, that's understandable. Like, maybe even like, hey man, I'm being blackmailed. Why? Because this dude's a fucking pedophile. He told me it's a fucking orgy. I get it. I shouldn't have gone to a fucking orgy. I get that. I get I'm married. I get I'm losing half my shit. But this motherfucker's trying to blackmail me, and that's one thing I don't fucking do. I may be a piece of shit, but I'm not that kind of fucking piece of shit. You understand? I'm coming clean about my shit. Because I'm fucked. You understand? Because I'm fucked. I could pay him off and then go down this spiral of always having to fucking owe him, or I could just fucking come clean now. Lose my wife. I get it. I fucked up. Go ahead and take this shit. I still didn't do that, though. I want that fucking on the record, because that's what he's trying to fucking, that's what he's got to say, blackmail. I was there. I saw it. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, no, everybody knows what goes on here. Like, I didn't. Everybody else does. And now we got videos of you being here. So just sit back and relax. I'm like, no, I'll swim to shore or something, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Stayed in my room all fucking weekend. When it was time to leave in the morning on Monday, I fucking just put my head down, walked out of there, and fucking got on a plane, came straight here. He was on the way. He said, no, I can count on you, can't I? And I said, no. So I'm going to tell him, like, if you tell them, you're going to be busted, but I'm going to beat you to the fucking punch. I would rather get busted for this than ever come out as fucking, no, fuck you, dude. Everybody's afraid of that fucking ass whooping, aren't they? That first initial ass whooping, which wouldn't be, I mean, it'd be bad. But all it is you admitted that you did something fucked up. That's all. You went to an orgy. And you're married. And now you gotta suffer. You didn't get away with it. If you come clean, there's nothing to blackmail about you. Duh. Only a snake gets tangled up in knots when it gets stabbed with a fucking rake. Everyone else admits they're dead. No, 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 no. But then this way it's tearing. I know it's tearing, but if you tear it enough, that way maybe we can just lose that fucking part of the body. Isn't that right, Lindsay? Boy, if Lindsay was in that, oh, he would change his tunes about whether or not Biden was a good man. Wouldn't he? All of a sudden, Trump would be a real good man. Because what would little Lindsay want? A little male companionship, maybe. They're really paranoid about trans fucking kids. When I said, like I said, if you were a man that felt like you were a woman and you knew that you could never in this life have a child, the best thing you could do next would be to dress like a woman and read to children. And if there are any trans kids, they don't have to feel weird about the fact that they're weird. And then any kids there can ask any questions then and there with their innocence. The kids will ask. If you have a fucking short arm, why is your arm like a frog? They don't mean anything by it. If you have like a good joke for them, they're gonna love it. So I could talk to you. You wouldn't talk to me unless I had this. And you say, like, you like frogs? Yeah. See, you noticed it. Have a good day. Ribbit. And walk away. Kid didn't mean anything by it. Now he's just curiosity. It's kind of like when he sees it. Well, he shouldn't do it anymore. What if another person has fun on their time? Ah, the lawnmower. You gotta watch the lawnmower. Don't ever tell him, oh, you gotta be careful with the lawnmower. Have a good day, kid. Fuck with him back. Teach him a lesson. Maybe I don't want to know how you lost that fucking arm. You know, I'm gonna keep this shit to myself. Jimmy, we don't ask that. Well, his hands like a frog, man. Why don't we ask that? Oh, that's right. Man, that's getting out of hand. That's what's getting my attention. The numbers going nuts over here. Let's see if we can stop it. We're going to pull right now. Oh, it's a four-way fucking tie. Does the reverb bother you, huh? Does it matter? Nothing matters. Matters everything. You ever seen Made a Guy? Four-way tie. Can you do it? Yeah. Just confusing, that's all. Oh, I see what you did there, Roy. Did you plan that? No. Oh, you just a quick thinker, so you made it look like you wasn't as dumb as you are. No. Yeah, man. I spend a lot of time thinking about God. I always have. Since I was like 7. I just have. Because it's so weird, you know? Everything's here. Why is that there? I don't know. But we're gonna find out. But it's here. I didn't say when we're gonna get. I don't know. God put it here. Okay. It's an infinity placeholder? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a lazy way out. Well, then you explain it, tough guy. In a way that it actually does it. You know, what if the moon, the Gulf of Mexico, exploded, like way before dinosaur time? Just tossed it while the Earth was still pretty volatile. Crust wasn't, you know, whatever, and just blew out that area. And it just went up in this hot fucking molten shit. And out in space, it just kind of congealed into the fucking big ball. It would be hot inside, so the coal would keep on cracking it. And so it would start making like volcano layers on the outside as it keeps cracking and wanting to keep it, because the heats want to expand, the coals want to keep it cold, so it's keeping on to grow. So that 1,500 centimeters, 400 kilometers of fucking area of the thing becomes 3,100 kilometers of space. Because someone said when the bell was struck, it rung like a bell. Well, that's just made of iron, right? The molten core. Again, that explains it a lot more than any of the, like, we don't know. We guess it was just traveling randomly through the fucking universe and grabbed on. Being that there was a volatile area and had an explosion before, later on, it wasn't a fucking comet impact at Chichen Itza. It was a fucking super volcano, you motherfucker. Kind of like what's going on right down in Guatemala right now. What might be setting off in a couple of days. We don't know. This is a super volcano off of the fucking coast. California. Could go any fucking day. Like a mile off the shore. Can you imagine the tsunami of that? It'd be biblical. What if all of them? What if every fucking one erupted at the same fucking time? Some way. Not necessarily, like in less populated areas, less volubly, but they all just, this place just fucking, what if it just Yosemite fucking blew? Just Yosemite. So all those other ones are trying to, so there's obviously pressure, right? And if a gas goes, and there's a big open chasm underneath there, all that shit is wanting to push, all that pressure may flood back down to where there was that hope. It was pressed against because it was just gas above the magma chamber. It lets all that gas out through a crack, which wouldn't be a huge explosion until everything comes right, because it's what they say, the magma core is connected in all the fucking tubes. So there's a big opening of pressure relief. So all of it, all those things, Guatemala, all those things just come rushing in because there's a sudden pressure relief. And it's not, it is, but it's been hot. You know, that hot air has been enough to crack it. So it's ready to crack, and so that force comes flushing through. Oh, Babylon, in 1 hour thy judgment has come. And the merchants stood afar off and wept. Who will buy our merchandise? Who will buy our goods? Who will buy our fucking linens? So that's all we're good for here in America. We don't fucking make shit. We complain about every fucking thing, but we don't do shit except make things worse and brag about how good we are. Why don't we have more fucking homeless houses then? Why haven't we figured out a way to make cheap housing if we're so fucking good? There's no money in it. The love of money is... it slips my mind, Roy! Did you steal my memories? You repossessed my Bible memories, Roy. Oh, that's bad. Not diabolical. There's a word. It's like devil, a demon. No, I'd say, oh, you repossessed my words for evil, Roy. You got tired of hearing me call you that, didn't you, Roy? Here's the thing, motherfucker. I got a thesaurus. And I'm gonna relearn those fucking words. And I'm gonna call you each and every fucking one, you motherfucker. Call me back when you get this message. Let me know you made it home safe. Cause I wanna be the motherfucker to make sure you don't make it home safe. Bye. So, that's what happened to Pee Wee. He had some cocaine. He's got the suit and the haircut. He could have done anything. No. You seen him in Buffy? Holy shit, that's good. In Blow. Reno 911. Oh, guy. Oh, guy. So, yeah, man. That's bad. That's yeah. We had an hour 30. We still got an hour 30 to go. Let's listen to some music. I'm gonna put on Sound of a Personal God. You know why? I like that album. And it reminded me that I need to come off fucking opiates. If you're out there having trouble with it and shit, I highly recommend some therapy and getting off opiates. As one opiate addict, I'm telling you, just it's not worth it, man. There's nothing there. You know it. You just want to admit it to yourself. I know how it gets because it gets like you feel like you won't feel happy without it. You know? It does. It really feels like you just won't feel happy without it. Here's the thing. I mean, if you can build up the will to fucking quit, no one ever says you have to, like... That's the problem. That's what gets people in trouble. Is like they fucking quit for a while, and when they do slip up, they slip up hard. They just go straight off the fucking... Well, I used to could. You can't anymore. You've been good. If you only did like a fucking little bit, you probably would be able to just go just a tonight, you know, and like that was fucking great. You know, I can do that actually. Once a month. Just a little bit. Once a month. I give myself a break, man. And I admit what I fucking am. Wouldn't that be much a better type thing? Especially if you could get under the maintenance of a doctor who could give you like something. And you only get like, you have to go in every week or something if you need, you know what I mean? Or the prescription is called in every week. That could be easy to do, automate it. You get 4 Percocet for the weekend. We will drug test you on Monday. Just make sure you're staying on top. And after you've done past several of them, that way you're not having to go out and get junky and it's covered by your insurance. Eventually you even get tired of it. If you start fucking up or your fucking drug test come back with anything else. We won't give it, we'll put you on a methadone type thing. But something to taper off of it. Like there's ones that are like buprenorphine and other ones that just kind of like counteract. We'll give you something that'll make you get sick if you take any more, but we won't. We're not going to help you with this. We tried to help you. So a guy that can get drunk on the weekends, that's fine. He may wreck his car. He hasn't. He doesn't. He usually does it responsibly. I say guy because I'm a dude, so almost everything I do is in male terms. I'm not trying to be sexist. But, yes, we all know girl power. Women can get drunk on the weekend, too. Yeah. We're trying to paint some scum. You need a good guy for some scum. You ain't cut out for scum. Oh, you ain't never repossessed nobody's toenails. Nah, you ain't never pulled nobody's teeth out with some pliers and a rusty spoon. Nah, you ain't ready for this. You think you're ready. You're not ready. Oh yeah, I found out my bike has a fucking cup holder, and so like it had like the bottle that was in there, and I took it out. I was gonna wash it in the sink and shit and get it all. You know, I'm gonna probably boil some water because especially on a sports thing, because someone's like, you know what I mean? I can just see them. They might have been doing the squirt. That's the ideal. But more, you know what I mean? I picture myself. It doesn't look like it was taken well care of. Like it might have been pulled up with teeth while riding, you know. You know that. So I gotta boil it. So I pulled it out, and damn it, if it didn't look like it'd be the right shape to. I'll be damned. My fucking aluminum baseball bat fits right in there for nighttime rides. I have like I got the mirrors, and they have LEDs on the thing, so I can set them up and like make it cast light. So when I'm driving, they get like the motorcycle light with mirrors. I'm just fucking just cruising the construction. Yeah, it's fucking dope. And then when I'm at nighttime, I can just fucking kick them up and then adjust them so that they're like they intersect. The light intersects the most right there, and then does as wide as it can there. When I saw in the living room like how much room I had, I was like, holy shit, how bright it was. I'm like, I want to go ride. I want to go ride right now. I don't want to go ride right now. I mean, there's people out there and shit, you don't know something. One of my baseball bat would fit in that guy. Dude, Roy, did you get me a baseball bat holder? Look at there, it's just floating above the tire. So you mean if I was riding, I had to jump off and pull it out It works, Roy. You telling me there's gonna be dogs chasing me? What are you trying to say, Roy? You prepared me for combat. But why you prepare me for combat, Roy? I just wish he'd talk to me again. I apologize. Roy, I apologized. Holy shit, your name's not Roy. That's just what I've been calling you. Is that why you're not talking to me, Roy? I appreciated Mike for finishing this out, which became, of course, another Troth song, in my opinion. I would like to hear his other stuff that he could do on top of like the other part, if there's anything to do. I don't know if there's anything to do, but you could do some other stuff, because, you know, he might do, but he did what he did, and it sounds good. So it's a Troth song now. So it was a song that I did. Now it's not a Troth, it's a Troth song now. It was a Gearman song. It's going to probably say Gearman, Blue, Monkey, Records, Effects, Faces, People, and they don't mean anything, so you gotta talk to yourself sometimes to make sure it all makes sense, and other times it don't. So, Blue Monkey Studios.
Where I lay
down just for a minute. When you come around, you need something new. All the words just echo right off of you. Bringing me the end, just a little bit. You're falling down, you need something new. All the words just ring like bells when you're standing at the gates of hell, just right in front of you. Sickness never fails, he says. It feels like I'm on death's bed. She won't come in. I'm here at the end of things, and all I want is just a little bit. Setting down, put out the fire. See if you come around. You need something new. This big red love's gonna shine through. Sickness never fails, he said. It feels like I'm laying upon death's bed. She won't come in. It's cold under my skin, and all I need is just another hit. Come on, baby, just a little bit. Come on, baby, just another hit. Come on, baby, give me just a little bit. Come on, baby, just another hit. Come on, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, baby, give me just a little bit. Come on, baby, just another hit. I'm still waiting on my bread, so I think I'm gonna play some more music instead of talking more shit. How about we listen to latest hits? You ever heard latest hits, Roy? Stolen morning, just like something new. Swollen hearts and now they're cleft in two. Total wisdom took its hold on you. Lord, what can you do? Nothing matters when people go away. Nothing matters when mean every word you say. Whoa, you wake me up just like a Sunday. Pass it around so everyone can pay. Turning into some grim dismay. What can you say? Nothing matters when people disappear. Nothing matters to me, it seems so clear. Whoa, oh, you whoa. Whoa, oh, you whoa. Like someone's kiss. See the thorn break the skin of them. Sing a lot, child, but don't you be remiss. Oh, now don't you do it. Nothing matters, and time has been my friend. Oh yeah, you've seen it all, but you ain't seen the end. Whoa, whoa. don't you wait your turn, guy? You're supposed to pause there. What are you doing to me? All right, so back up just a little bit. That's not wrong. Just went dang, dang, dang. I don't want to hear that song, honestly. I heard that just the other day, so let's go past that. Yeah, we'll pass right there. There, far enough. So, I got 10 minutes till the bread is done. Just listen to some songs. It's not doing nothing, anything. I really did my little sermon speech earlier about God and stuff. So this one is I'm just listening to some music right now and I'm killing time until my bread's ready to go. And that's only like 10 minutes, but then I got to pull it out and let it like cool for about 30. So, oh, it smells so good in there. I walked out there. I thought I said like an hour to go. And I walked out and was like, oh, please don't tell me. And then I walked over, it said 10 minutes. And I looked at the clock, it's going to end exactly at 5 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit, I probably missed my time to take my travel dog again. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I don't remember when I took it to begin with. It was early this morning, I think. Yeah, it's not in here, so I didn't take it while I was online. So it's been at least 2 hours. So, yeah. Listen to more music and then go ahead and I'm going to check my bread and grab something to eat. That's the whole reason I was making some bread. I got no hot dog buns, guy. So I decided to bake some bread, make my own buns. You can make your own buns. Did you know that? It's really easy. You just got with the bread machine. Just it gives you like the recipes. So I got a bunch of just regular bread flour. Then I got wheat flour, and it keeps saying like a quarter cup of gluten, or however much of gluten. And I keep looking for fucking gluten. I can't fucking find gluten. I'm looking around for fucking gluten. Can't find fucking gluten. So I guess God, in order to smack me in the fucking face, make me wake up. There's like this. I always go to the discount rack when I'm filling my waters, and so I'm filling my waters while they're filling. I go to the discount rack and the shit they're throwing out. I'm not throwing out, but it's getting close to this time. And there's a package of gluten flour, which I've seen many times. I'm like, I don't need gluten flour. I need gluten. Look on the back, because now and those are always like $5. Like, goddamn, can you imagine making gluten flour bread? It's gonna be fucking blah blah blah. They didn't say gluten flour. My head didn't put 2 to 2 together, so I put it on the back side, said serving size about a quarter cup, and I remember all the recipes saying about a quarter cup of gluten flour. Quarter cup, or quarter tea, whatever it is of gluten. So you mean like I've been doing this the whole time? I didn't have to have all them floppy breads. Is that what you're saying to me, guy? Because it'd be very hit and miss. I would hit sometimes, be like, I'm trying to get it down because my mom got me a sourdough kit. I love fucking sourdough. And San Francisco. I was born and raised around Oakland in the San Francisco area. And so, yeah, there's really nothing like San Francisco sourdough. There just really isn't. It's so fucking good. And the area is really fucking beautiful. Like, I mean, if you could get like are there going to be any earthquakes when I'm there? And you're sure. So the earthquake, they're not predicting any earthquakes. Not for another 2 weeks. Honey, we're good to go. It'd be great to fucking go and get the fuck out. Because it's like cool to see, but the drills just as a kid, just like okay, this is what you do with an earthquake. And this is like how normal they act. You get in the door frame. Okay. It's kind of like down south when you're doing the tornado drills. You're like, this is just normal? Like, yeah, you get tornadoes just come through. So we might be at school. We got, it's really tucking our head. Oh, we got supposed to kiss our ass goodbye. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So we tuck our head and kiss our ass goodbye. So when the ceiling comes down, knocks the shit out of us, right? Yeah, gotcha. Because if a tornado comes for this motherfucker, being in the hallway, from what you said, being in a closet would be the best, a more confined area, because it's harder to break those down. Also, why are the doors shut? Apparently you're supposed to leave the windows open. Why are they all shut? Do you want the glass to explode on us? But anyways, but it's a drill. It's a drill. We're the only ones who have to drill. You don't have to drill. Open the fucking windows. They might be painted shut. They've been jammed. This door, okay, I'm glad we did this drill. This fucking one in the fucking back. We need to get this window. Oh, this fixed. Good. Now, next time we do a drill. Good call, kid. All right, now put your heads in the fucking thing. What are you guys gonna do? Stand here and tell you what to do. No, they're gonna freak the fuck out. Because they're not gonna know what they're supposed to fucking do, because it's been working about what the fuck we're supposed to do. Oh, they're gonna make sure we do what we're supposed to do, but they're not. They're the leaders, and they're not gonna know what the fuck to do, because they didn't do any fucking drills. We already went to when we were kids. Go in the closet and put your head down. How about calm people? There's gonna be power. There's gonna be light. There's gonna be a sound. Probably make it sound like a train. You think it's gonna make some kids fucking scared? Anyways, yeah, let's listen to more music. I got until 5 o'clock. Isn't it weird how... Oh, it is 5 o'clock. Roy! Roy, I can go get my bread and you listen to some music? I like it, Roy. Oh, you're clever. That was loud. Roy, that was loud as fuck in my ears. What are you doing?
Fast as you go, swaying with a houndtooth grin. Not waiting here just to let you in. Oh, baby, baby, babe, all I said is when you're not around me, I feel dead. I was playing with the dream of hearing someone else besides me scream. But I can't get up off my knees, 4 feet down to underneath. Love, all I know is we can take some time, make it nice and slow, yeah, babe. Don't be that way. 'Cause quick to judge means you're quick to walk away. Oh, baby, baby, babe, I said, if you don't let me breathing, then you should have left me dead. I was playing with the notion, spread my bag of bones all over the ocean. But I can't get up on my knees, 4 feet down to underneath. To underneath. Fast as you go, I'll be swaying with a houndtooth grin. Now I'm waiting here just to let you in. No, baby, baby, babe, all I said is when you're not around me, I'm just as good as dead. I was playing with a dream, hearing someone else besides me scream. But I can't get up off my knees, 4 feet down to underneath. Yeah, I can't get up off my knees, 4 feet down and 2 underneath. The other day, I couldn't sleep, but I couldn't look away. Oh, the night just broke my heart in two. Nothing I can do, nothing more to say. Took a moment from a memory past, flutter, I knows that it's coming fast. Oh, the night broke my heart, it's true. Nothing left for me to do, and nothing's coming back. Watched the sun come up the other day. I couldn't sleep, but I couldn't look away. Oh, the night just broke my heart in two. Nothing left to do, nothing more to say. Oh, I broke my heart in two. Nothing left for me to do, and nothing more to say. Oh, Roy is a disaster. The bottom half is fine, but the top is atrocious. I don't think I can show my face in my cooking class, Roy. Oh, it's terrible. You ever seen Mount Everest, Roy? It looks something like that. It's all dilapidated, Roy. You want to see it? You ever seen Pinterest, where they have like a golden kind of loaf of bread, and you want to achieve that? You like to see my bread, Roy? Hang on one second. It's cooling. I'll be right back. Hang on. It's terrible, Roy.
put my name. Somewhere in the cooking process. See, like this part turned out good. And this part said, fuck that. We don't want to grow. We babies kids. We don't die. We multiply. Look at that shit. That's how it baked. I didn't bother. I just let it do its thing. I said I put the gluten. I mixed the right amounts. So I can save half, and I guess I could use this for like a hot dog bun shit. Cause it tastes wonderful. It really does. It tastes good. I put extra seasoning and shit in there. I wonder if that's what fucked it all off. I'm like, it can't be, cause I didn't like fucking like drown it, bitch. Put a little bit extra fucking garlic salt. Tastes good. Look at this shameful shit. Well, I got guests coming over later, Roy. What am I supposed to tell them about this? Roy, this you're making me look like an asshole, Roy. It comes out of a fucking machine. Follow the instructions, guy. It's wonderful. Oh, it tastes really good. Fresh bread. It's very warm. A little butter would be good. All right, I'm gonna take this away. Or just become a loaf of bread, because you are what you eat. Hey, Roy, remember when we robbed that bakery? Told them hand over your dough? They didn't know what kind we meant. We meant both, motherfucker. Give us the bread. Both kinds. Alright, so, that's the cooling off. No, it doesn't taste bad at all. It's actually rather good. I can save half of it. The second half is not a complete disgrace. It's kind of like marble rye somehow. It's all twisty and shit. It's artistic. I meant for that to happen. You guys go ahead and make your cute little breads. Who loves an ugly bread? See? No one loves an ugly bread. You want your crusty breads? You kind of with the little slits. You know they cut those slits in there. It's cheating. Oh, it looks good, but it's cheating. Get those little stretchy fabrics inside. Yeah, it looks good. I gotta admit, god damn it, it looks good. Yeah, I love crusty bread, especially when it's with like spaghetti. Spaghetti is probably gotta be like my favorite thing to make and to whatever. I also make lasagna. Because I just turn my spaghetti sauce and put it on noodles and make the little layers and stuff. It is dope. It's dope. Lots of different cheeses. Parmesan cheese, cottage cheese, ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, like on top and stuff, like each layer. It's fucking good, man. I don't want to make a goddamn lasagna, motherfucker. And I got bread in there now, too. Shit! Got tomato sauce. I got tomatoes, but I don't have tomato sauce. But I got a bike. You see what I'm saying? It's just all like I can't, but I can, but I can't. But I could if I just got off my lazy ass and went. So I think I'm gonna. Yes, I'm gonna. I'll check how much I got on my shit. Go get some tomato sauce, because I haven't had fucking spaghetti in a while. In a fucking while, guy. I got some hamburger. Oh, I gotta drop off my rent. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I gotta go. It does, doesn't it? I'd like to, I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to decide if I want to make it or not. What time is it? 5? That's too late to drop off my, whatchamacallit at. I think it's Tramadol time anyways. Guy's definitely gone. My dude, the dude down there runs the office. It's like a double wide. He could do everything he's doing in there in a single wide easily and rent that double wide. But he's got a double wide. It's got like a fucking office in the far side in the kitchen. It's like this big ass office. And in the back master bedroom is like his dad's office. And there's other shit in the house, but whatever. It's, But that's pretty much it. They come in like around 10 o'clock. Maybe 9. They're gone by 11 to 12 o'clock. Gone. Other than that, leave a fucking message. We'll call you back. It's like, damn, dude. If you go anytime past like 11 or 12, there will not be any cars in that fucking parking lot. I don't know if it's because everything's all the houses are rented up. You know? But even then, I mean, shouldn't someone be there in case the fucking people need some help with something? Guy, you just sit around and watch some TV and wait for the phone to ring. What are you gonna do with your house but watch some TV? You got a whole house here, guy. Dress it up like your house. Make a house number 2, guy. Put all the comforts in there. Oh, air conditioning, all your luxuries. Heater for the winter time. At least when someone's there, it seems like you give a little bit of a rat's ass, you motherfucker. Oh my god, I don't even know anymore. I just know I feel better letting it out. I've been gone for too long. You know what? Nah. I got an idea. Smoke a little hash. Oh, that's why I couldn't, because I got to... You know what? I was watching another video. I don't want to watch Infinity Bleed. We just watched that the other day. I don't know what comes on after Infinity Bleed, but we'll check it out. I'm going to try and bring the volume down. How about that so we don't blast anybody in the fucking ear? I don't have any ears. See? They're gone. I don't have any ears. So, I don't have to worry about it, but for your sakes... I'm that kind of fella. I'm going to turn the volume down and bring it up slowly. So no one's commenting. I'm just going to go ahead and nibble on some bread, get my knife, cut some hash, smoke a little bit of hash. What else you want to know? Fucking nosy. God damn. Who asked you? What? No one talked. What? I didn't say nothing.
Find a way back down, and I can't find my Anytime now, let it go. Ooh, you can't wave this tide, wave alone. Satellite don't make you clear. Enough tonight to bring you all away. You're all my season so low, my head so tired, I'm breathing new. Is it empty enough to waste? She don't got no sense and now it's in the way. Bring it right to your door in due time. Ooh, you're straight enough, just enough to toe the line. Satellite don't make you feel it. Come alive tonight. I've got more than you know now that I can see your ways. I'll see through what can help you. So take me down. say I'm not the one to be giving out advice, and you're right. You're right. But I can see from here that underneath all of your tears, soft as sunlight. Take you home. I think it's time you figured out. And baby, don't you ever doubt there's worse things you can be than alone. And you can say I'm not the one to be handing out advice, and I think you're right. From here, the callous underneath your tears, soft as sunlight. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Soft as sunlight. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had to interrupt this broadcast to let you know that for the first time in history, we have the winner of an opinion poll. They say all opinions are the same. No, every now and again, a true leader steps up. Having seen the trap ahead, having watched enough shows, have paid close enough attention to the altering patterns to actually nail it correct. No, this is a setup. This is exactly the correct answer. You go ahead. You fill up your search engine with as much Google as you can fucking fill. Matter of fact, we're keeping the store open extra for hours. Next 3 days are on us. Just search all you want and send us the bill. Search, no purchases, searches. That shit ain't cheap. So that's quite a fucking deal. 3 days to the GTS database. Google that shit. Come on, man. You know what I like about Hash? And then we'll get back into some music. I need to check out this song that I did for my next trip to, whatever the fuck that place is I go to when I do the ketamine. I listened to the first round that I had made, and that was trippy as fuck. But this time I'm going to listen to it without the vibration. The vibration in the chair, I thought was going to loosen my back up a lot, but it just kind of makes me feel tense. And so, the only one in history. That's amazing. Usually it's that four-way brawl. That's like, while they're fighting, we got one. Got through. The correct answer. Or did you, Roy? Has it all been a setup? Did your heart just drop? Nah, why don't you give me that back there? No Google for you. We'd hate to think what would happen if you tried to build KIND for your Google searches. That might hurt you a little bit. You're not supposed to like that, Roy. But yeah, the whole ketamine thing, and one thing I found is that it seems like different levels of intoxication are different levels of disassociation. Like alcohol disassociates your motor functions from when you become cognitively impaired. Different things completely wipe you out where you pass out and shit, you know? Apparently opiates disconnect you from pain and connect you right to like your pleasure centers. So they just disassociate. It's like, you know, this one shuts off and this one turns on, and it's just like, oh, no pain plus. And that's addictive as fuck. It's addictive as fuck. Which is why you'll die. That's why I do not recommend it at all for anybody for any fucking reason whatsoever. Whatever you want to learn, you can learn in books and stuff, and just smoking some pot or something, you know. You can learn by watching and listening. Seriously, you can. I listen to a lot of Mark Lanigan. Most of what I learned about that stuff, I didn't learn from personal usage. I learned from listening to Mark. And then when I started getting my own usage, I learned like kind of what to watch out for. But there's just so many things that, you know, if only the moon would have left me alone. Like obviously, you know, he's trying to quit crack, and he was just about to be okay, but, you know, the moon through the window just looked like a glowing crack rock, and he knew there was some 10 miles away. There's something else 10 miles away. If only the moon would have left me alone. Praying for sleep. Praying for something so easy. So, hash. Whereas you can smoke a lot of these and, like, you know, alcohol, whatever, indica, blah 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 blah. Hash just seems to have like a more mature high, and it like takes precedent. Like if I have like sativa and I feel like I'm a bit like too geeked up, I can usually smoke a bit of indica and it levels me out. But there's something in this modern, it smells chemically, you know? I don't care. It's probably artificial THC. No bad side effects, but it's being run by the same people that run the tobacco. How else to get a fucking packaging? Oh, do I have one? Yeah. Glass. It's not a little startup that has this shit. This is made in the fucking, like, someone's basement and shit, you know? They got the little glass fucking things. They make the shit, the little wax, they pour out one. It's all measured out. Come on, this is chemical right here. They probably do something like this and then spray it, because this is very powerful. They do a less powerful one that's a liquid, dilute it, and then spray it on, like they have an outdoor grown plant, which is a cheaply grown. They got a bunch. Then once they know what the percentage of that, then they just keep upgrading like how many sprays. And this starts getting that smell of chemical on there because it's this dispersed, and this, so it starts getting the crystally flakes on there, but that's not THC. I've had 90s hydro, and that's when it's got the THC on there like that. This would still be THC, and they could say, oh, that's the THC crystals. It really would be, but it's liquid that's been sprayed on there. That would explain if they're packaging too fast and not letting them dry. This is still wet when it gets in the thing, and they send it off, and it goes enclosed, and then what happens when you open it up a month later? Mold. That's what they've been finding. Explains it perfectly. And that smell, which is not weed. I know weed. I know the smell of weed. That's not weed. Do I smoke it? Sure, just don't fucking bullshit me. Just don't bullshit me. Is it safe? Yeah. Is it addictive? No. Liar, because every time I fucking stop smoking one of these, after about 15, 20 minutes, I feel like I need to smoke another. I don't have that with weed. Weed, I get high for about 4 or 5 hours. Just ride that shit. Kind of like how this hash is doing. Like right there, I put it down. I'm like, I normally would feel the need to just pick. Even the smell had me naturally just kind of going ready for it. But hash is like, eh. I didn't really smoke all that much either. It's just much more, like I said, it's more mature. It kind of just sits on top of the other ones. Kind of like, yeah, you guys wish, you know. We've been here for a long time, buddy. Middle Eastern, why I think they're like, pow, 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 pow. Oh, dude. You're fucking tripping me out, dude. It's still in tune, even though you're like, how far are you out of tune? Let's find out. Pow, 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 pow. Boy, are you playing your violin with your feet? No, just holding it that way. Why don't you hold on your chin? I like it like this. You're playing what he's playing. Yeah, it's called a raga, man. Shut up. It's just heavy. I saw Ravi Shankar in concert. He and his daughter. They were glowing fucking orange, man. The whole fucking band. We're glowing fucking. I know. Only thing I took a Benadryl before I went, and so I kind of like caught a nod during Anushka's playing because it was with the Shreveport Symphony Choir and Symphony Orchestra, and it sounded like the soundtrack to like a movie set in India. It's beautiful. It was perfect music for me to dream to also. So I just sat there and listened. I could hear it. And as soon as the clapping started, I opened my eyes and it was I could hear the whole thing. I had like a dreamscape of kind of India. You know what I mean? It was probably more entertaining than actually just watching her. I saw like an Indian type movie, you know, like elephants and sands and shit. 'Cause but I could hear everything perfectly. And as soon as I hear the clapping, I just got asleep. And then Ravi comes out and Anushka and this guy playing the fucking tabla, dude, so fucking fast. And there's another person up there. Might be playing violin or something. Yeah, I think there are 2 sitars, a violin, and the tabla. Fuck, dude, how fast are your fucking either hands or fingers? And after like left a little while, I'm just watching them, all of a sudden just like, these motherfuckers are glowing fucking orange. No, they don't have orange clothing on with the light hitting them. No. They're all glowing the same color, fucking orange. That's fucking crazy. It wasn't like a red. It was just like it was a fairly deep orange, kind of like an Indian. You know, when you think of Indian, like the orange, kind of like the when they do the bindi. That's more of a red, but it's kind of orange in that kind of color. It's a bindi, right? Or so when they put that's the third eye. I don't know when they put I think the one jewel is the bindi. I don't know. Like Carrie Phil. I wish I knew everybody's nicknames, all their slang and all their sayings. I don't know. But I don't like it when people get upset, you know, like you mean offense, but I'm willing to learn shit. Obviously I know something. They're having this and that. Okay. You've corrected me. I understand now, and I'm going to try and make sure that I remember that. Being honest is not a daily part of my life, so I may slip up. Being honest. I'm going to try my best. Everybody just like, whatever's important to you must be important to everybody else also. Why? You run the world or some kind of shit? Well, no, but it's a very important thing. Why? I'm sure every cause that every person's championed has been a very important thing. Very critical. Whether it's in running, you know, electing Nixon, it's very critical. JFK, very critical. It's utterly important that we do these. That we get into, you know, Vietnam. It's utterly important that we stop communism. And we lost that. And what happened? Well, we started training our fucking attention to other people. There always has to be, for capitalism to work, there always has to be an other to blame. The reason because is capitalism always has a richer class and a poorer class that does the work. And the poorer class outnumbers the rich class. So there always has to be, I can't give you money, guy. You understand those guys over there. We should bomb them. I've been saying that. We got to get a president there, guy. There. Maybe we get a senator or something. We start small, you know. Yeah, we're gonna vote for. Yeah, so you don't need this union. This is just bad news. Oh, remember before we had unions, guy? Now we handled things like men, didn't we? Yeah, you didn't get behind a bunch of other men like a pussy. You stood up and you told your boss, fuck you. Yeah, we did. And they didn't have no cancel culture back then. No, you just tell your boss to go fuck himself. He's like, oh yeah, I should I? Yeah. Let me get you a raise. Yeah. So just go tell him you ain't taking your shit no more. Hey, I ain't taking your shit no more. You're fired. Discrimination. It's 'cause I voted for Trump, ain't it? No, it's because I asked you to do your job and you said I'm not taking your shit anymore. You kicked open my door. You're starting a lawsuit. Really? The judge is finding... Did you vote for Trump, Your Honor? God damn right, you don't talk about our Lord and Savior that way. He's in the Epstein files. Oh, man. I think I'm going to hell. Have you been calling sweet bitter and bitter sweet? There's a good possibility. Ah, he's a sweet old man. Look at him hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. Just a sweet old man. Look at him hanging out with the daughter. Look at a good family man hanging out with his daughter. Look at that smile. You know, you gotta understand, he cheats because he loves you too much, and you couldn't handle all the love he put into you, so he's gotta put it into some other person. like Marlon Maples and Stormy Daniels and anybody else Jeffrey Epstein would bring by. Oh yeah, there's good Fred, pal. But yeah, he had 15 contacts from what I hear in that Epstein file. In his phone book. There's like, dude, he didn't have Satan's number that many times in there. There's just the one. 666, and then you call it and then say, hey, how you doing, Satan? Jeffrey, you know I don't like you, you snake. Don't call here no more. You ain't coming in. I don't like you. You know why, Jeffrey? There are limitations. No, Donald is not, no. Because he'll say it's not hot down here, and everybody knows it's fucking hot down here. I keep it just warm enough that you're uncomfortable. So when you complain, it goes up half a degree. It's fucking brilliant. Have you reached infinity to infinity power? Oh, Roy. When they start to cry, it does my heart good, Roy. I remember why we got in this business. Remember repossession? That's what we got in this for. Taking things back, yeah. Oh, I don't doubt you're still the king, but you might have company on that their trip to Repossessionville, is all I'm saying. I'll be a number two. I don't mind. I don't have to be the leader. I'm gonna ask some fucked up questions along the way, but we gotta ask these questions. You ain't gonna like them. Roy, talk to me now. Yeah, we got forever, Roy. You're gonna talk to me sometime. I don't know why I don't leave you, Roy. You're breaking my heart. How dope would it be to be... Oh. That was a good one. Interview Dr. Steve Brule. Don't worry about my name. What, you a doctor? Yeah. Just a phone interview. That'd be so fucking great. See, I don't have a look like Steve Brule does. We gotta get that guy a comb. His hair is unfortunate. It's my guy. He's a doctor, I think. Everything he does is for your health, if I'm correct. I didn't really pay attention. I was pretty high, to be honest. I remember he looked smart. But whatever he's selling, I'm buying. You ever see... Was it Tim and Eric? Fuck, great show. I don't know. It's fucked up. And so is on Netflix. I Think You Should Leave. It's so bizarre. It's a fucking great comedy. But yeah. I don't know, man. Everybody's thought of judgment. It's kind of like, okay, swear words. You know why they did that? That wasn't done by man. Because the Bible does say, thou shalt not swear. Not by anything that's in the heaven, or in the earth, or in the water. Because if you swear something, I swear to God. You invoke God in this. You promise, and he doesn't come through. Who looks like the asshole? God does. Not you. Oh, how could you do this, Roy? You said you're gonna be here on the 3rd. Here we are on the 3rd at 3 o'clock at 3:33. You said you're gonna be here. We got everybody waiting. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, maybe he said next Tuesday. Come on, let's go back inside and wait. Yeah. I mean, I think you're full of shit. Well, then you leave. Oh, I get it. It was next year, because next year's 93. All right, which is 3 times 3, 9 and 20. Yeah, all right. Lord, why aren't you here? You said it was today. I know the man of sin ain't shown himself. How do I know if he has? Reveal himself. Be revealed or reveal himself? Revealed. Right, well, I think that's him. So here we come, Lord. Why isn't it working? You said asking your name and I shall receive. You're a liar. Why won't you talk to me? Roy! I've been calling all night, Roy. I'd stop if you just talked to me. This isn't even plugged up. Holy shit, how long has this not even been plugged up? Who have I been talking to? Roy! Who have I been talking to over there? Roy! I gotta find out for myself, don't I, Roy? Alright. You want me to... I gotta figure this. I'm gonna figure you out, Roy. Crafty. Oh, that's why you watch Fox News. Alright, I'm gonna catch up on that, then I'll call you back. Oh, I see things totally different. I see why I had things wrong, Roy. Holy crap, I thought you was fucking doing what was in the book. You ain't doing that at all. Oh, that's Sean Hannity. Seems like a trustworthy fella. And Bill O'Reilly, how many sexual assaults? Oh, that means a lot of girls like him. Oh, because he must have thought he had a golden pass if he was doing that. No guy would just do that because he thought he had power. No, it's because so many want him so bad he can't tell the difference anymore. Isn't that convenient? Rapist? How dare you, sir? Oh, fuck. That's how they actually act, though. But wouldn't you agree that my client's the cross? He has a real chance at going to the Olympics. We could win the gold, Your Honor. Gold? He could do it. He's a kid. You got any footage of how fast you can go? Yes, Ron. Look that boy go. Yeah, we don't want to ruin that career. Let him go. Survived another crawfish boil soldier. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, if it just stayed and stopped fucking slipping back, that'd be fucking even better, though. Alright, it's alright. Temporarily better, so that's good. Pardon me. Yeah, man, I'm really digging this hash. I think this one I'm gonna just I'm gonna quit down a whole lot. But when I do smoke, I'll just switch over to this because, like I said, it's just nice and mellow, and I feel like quitting it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's good. Which I really don't feel like with other stuff. I'm gonna get balanced. I'll find a balance that, like, that works for me. Because I like being fucked up too much to, like, ever quit. You're gonna die. Yeah, that's what I heard when I came out. That's what I heard. I was born and I'm gonna die. Hey, Roy, what if I took you out the driver's seat, huh? What about that, Roy? Oh, I can't take you out the... Oh, I couldn't take you out the driver's seat because you are the... Okay. Then what's with this? Oh, choosing where my soul goes. Roy, you're clever! I don't know. Of course, unless that's what you want me to think. Look. Your friends. Pick your nose, but you cannot pick your friend's nose. That's just a bit unfair, right? You can't even pick your family, but you can pick your friends. That's not fair. That's not right. Man, I wish I could do seasons. Or even... record or anything like that on the Sabbath. I mean, I'll play it on live stream and I'll talk and shit. And I'll talk about God, but I mostly use, like, the 6 days to do that kind of shit. Today's my rest day, so I do what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Oh, yeah. Did you hear them call your name from your fallen room? Don't let them use you well. Stay unchained. Round and round you go. They'll never know what you say. Why have you turned away? You can't believe in me. Couldn't you try one time, see it through for a while? It's a solitary storm. shining precious light, light on me. Here at the end, I can only imagine what it must mean to be anew, drunk on the taste of the edge of a razor, watching falling leaves just passing through. I think I'll tell myself not to worry. The worst is yet to come, I fear. But in the meantime, I'm stuck in this silence, buried beneath all of the nasty gazes here. Go on calling me ugly, I won't stop it if you don't. So song called My Angel Stays Away. It's always nice to fall into the lowest it can go. You know, it just seems to resolve everything. Whether that's D or whatever it is. It just feels like a nice resolution. So, anyways, but how long have I been broadcasting? 3 hours and 21 minutes. I think we're good here. So, oh, we got some comments. Hang on a second. I can't see. Nice. Yeah, I got some steaks in there. And I'm gonna probably cook them this weekend. Maybe like Sunday. But yeah, I do pot roast really well. I love making pot roast. You can just get like the crock pot and just let it sit. Rice is one of those ones that's kind of like it's. I found that the way to make perfect rice without like fucking it up, it's like I boil it. I get like the 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice, and then I add an extra half a cup of water, and then I set it to boil on hard. Once it gets boiling hard and going whatever, then I dial it down to low, and then I pour in the cup of rice, and then cover it, and it almost always comes out perfect. The other thing to do would be to put the 2 cups of water, put like about a 1/8 of a cup extra, and then boil that in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then put your cup of rice in there, and then boil that for 15 minutes. It comes out perfect every time. My brother's wife is Filipino, and she cooks rice, and she's like, "No, you cannot be cooking rice." And I'm like, I make perfect rice in there. She's like, "No, there's no way." I had to put it on for another 2 minutes because I forgot to boil it. I boiled the water, but like hers was getting done. I had like, oh shit, I forgot to boil for extra 2 minutes. So you gotta give me extra 2 minutes. I'm supposed to boil for extra. And it's got a little bit of water in there. Give me 2 minutes. She's like, all right, mine's almost done. I'm like, all right. It was like, it's done. I check it out, and there's like no extra water in there at all. She's like, oh god, yeah, yeah. No sticky, no nothing. Boil the water 2 minutes in the microwave. You set the water in the microwave, boil it for 2 minutes. 2 1/8 cup of water. If you want an extra 1/4 cup to make sure this is extra, like, gummy. If you like gummy rice, go for it. That's the extra is just for any boil off. And then once it boils for 2 minutes, nothing inside besides the water. Add your rice in. Cook that for 15 minutes. Perfect rice. Oh man, aluminum foil. I haven't played that in a while. You guys know aluminum foil? It's a very, very personal song to me. But recently, like this last year, I think, maybe the year before that. Aluminum foil, you ain't got no aluminum foil. Aluminum foil, you need some aluminum foil. If think I want my money back. It's just a really big bag of crack. You ain't put